good days, I can, almost pass for a normal person. But on my bad days, I feel like I can't find myself. I've always been so defined by my intellect, my language, my articulation, and now sometimes I can see the words hanging in front of me and I can't reach them, and I don't know who I am, and I don't know what I'm going to lose next.
Sounds horrible.
Thanks for asking.
That was a scene from Still Alice, and I just almost started crying. Here with us now is Julianne Moore, who won the Best... You see why now. She won the Best Actress Academy Award for her performance in that film. She's also a Woman of Worth ambassador, and she's here to talk about the 10th anniversary of the award program from L'Oreal Paris, which I've been a part of the last few. I freaking love this thing.
It's so amazing.
I love the women they bring to the table. I don't know how they do it. Also with us, the 2014 Women of Worth National Honoree, Phyllis Sudman. We're going to hear Phyllis's story in just a minute. So nice to have you on. Thank you for coming. Julianne, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Where do you keep your Oscar?
It's in my office. I mean, I just have, I have a little room.
You don't carry it around in your purse?
No, I don't. But people do come over and pick it up. That's actually fun. And I did take, somebody had a baby, and we took a picture with the baby and the Oscar, like right away.
You're so happy in that picture.
I know, I was very happy.
That's a big moment. The other role you have is, I know, one that you're very proud of, because just for the past couple of years, I've gotten on board with Women of Worth. I love it. I never walk away from one of those events without crying, number one, and number two, number two, staying till the end. I get up at 3 in the morning to go to work. This is the one event I will go and I will stay. I have these hard, fast rules. Amazing stories. And Phyllis, yours was... I'm having a hard time bringing it to words, so I'm not sure how you're going to be able to do it, but you are the founder of Simon's Fund. Who is Simon, and how did the fund happen?
Sure. So Simon was my 3-month-old son, and 10 years ago I put him down for a nap, and he never woke up. And so thanks to our pediatrician, my husband and I went and got our hearts checked, and I was diagnosed with a heart condition called long QT syndrome, which is just an arrhythmia. And what we learned was 15% of all SIDS death is attributed to heart conditions. And so we started Simon's Fund because thousands of kids are dying every year from detectable and treatable heart conditions.
And what have you been able to do with that platform in memory, really, of your son? Because I don't know how you recover from that moment. I really don't.
I think there's ways of dealing with grief. I think there's many people have different ways of dealing with grief. And for me, it was about, I don't want another parent to go through another tragedy. And that this is something that should be standard of care. Every kid in this country should have their kids' heart checked.
My honoree this year is a fighter pilot. She married a fighter pilot. They've been married for 25 years. They have this adorable daughter, and her daughter ended up giving her the award on stage. She helps veterans find homes, because often they come home, they end up homeless, and just came up with it because it was in her, and used her skills as a military woman to make this happen.
What's great about this event, too, is that anybody can nominate anybody you want. So you can go to the website and just mention a woman that you think is making a difference in her life or your community's life, and say, like, hey, how about her? And so at the end of the year, these 10 women are selected, and we're able to give them a platform and hear about their programs and
shed light on their incredible stories. So what has Women of Worth, Phyllis, been able to help you with in terms of spreading the word on this platform, or how has it impacted your life?
Sure. I mean, it's been an incredible experience. I'm here, so that is incredible. Because of L'Oreal's Women of Worth, I now, our goal is that every parent should know that sudden cardiac arrest isn't just an adult thing. And because of Women of Worth now, I'm getting the message out. and we're going to be able to check more kids' hearts and save lives.
You know what? It's also a really glamorous night.
We all get very dressed up, right? Everybody gets very...
We have a blast. I'm telling you, Hoda does it every year, Hoda Kotb, and she's hysterical. She got up on stage this year and she's like, I'm divorced. Oh, well. That's how her speech started. I was like, this is going to be a good night. I forget. She had some story that actually matched the moment. But, you know, everybody kind of brings their personality to the table, and we get to meet women like you and be inspired for days, months, and years to come. So thank you so much, Phyllis, and Julianne Moore, of course. Thank you as well.
Thanks for having us.
Really appreciate it. To learn more about L'Oreal Paris's Woman of Worth and the nominating process, visit womenofworth.com. Check it out online and nominate someone. We're back with much more.
At Ally Bank, no